Testing.
Okay, so while everybody's eating, I want to call Jason from Legendary Auto Group up.
Wow, this is awesome. What are you doing?
Okay, we're presenting to Jason a Legendary Auto Group in recognition of your years of outstanding contribution to American Legion Post 38 and Veterans Program in our community while hosting the annual Chili Dog Contest 2023.
That's awesome.
And this I have.
Yeah.
It was funny because last year they said to me, "Oh, we only have 16.5 to give you. We'd love to double that." And I'm like, "Yeah, it would be nice. I don't see that happening." And then the mayor, they was sitting there looking, and I'm scratching my head, and everybody's looking at this big old check. And then when they turned around and showed it to me, it just brought tears to my eyes because they had collected over $32,000 in donation for the post. Totally amazing. We helped already one veteran with rent, and he came here. He just needed $250 for rent, so we were able to help him with that. And then we helped somebody else with electric, and then we're doing some gas cards and stuff. And one of the reasons I want to make note of this, because Jason, they have to find vehicles, because when they do their events, they get vehicles. He literally bought this minivan, and they refurbished it, and they donated to a veteran in need. So my thing is, if we have anybody, or if the city has any vehicles that they could donate one vehicle at least, he would take that, refurbish it, because what we do, I would ask him to donate it to the post because it would be going to a nonprofit, and then we would take the car, take it to Legendary, let them refurbish it and fix it up, and then we'd give it to a veteran in need. We would identify a veteran in the community in need.
That's a brilliant idea.
So with that, I want to turn this over so Jason can tell me thank you and give you his thoughts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it means so much. You know, oftentimes I never served, but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate those that do, and I know that I wouldn't be enjoying everything I enjoy as an American every day without people who had made a commitment like that. The American Legion Post 38 is truly a remarkable organization in that it gives back to veterans within our community and helps people. And they're intimately, you know, connected to the veteran community, so they really know like who's struggling, who needs help, and who can provide that. And you know, I think there are a lot of folks that are out there who want to do something, but they're not really certain of when they do something, when they're giving money or help or assistance, that it really does what it's supposed to. And you know, working with Kevin Offerman at City Tavern over the past several years doing the chili dog eating competition, you know, there's no better organization to contribute to than the American Legion Post 38. And it's scary because what Kevin had said, each year we try to, you know, do better than the last year. Well, we doubled this year, so we're really in trouble next year. So
You can do it.
I know. We're going to start even earlier this year. We went to like a pledge format. I think a lot of us are old enough to remember the old walkathons where your neighbor would pledge a couple cents per mile. Well, we went to that type of format, which allowed us to use social media and some of these other elements that are around today to really make things go. But we have a lot of people who are passionate about helping and contributing to our veteran community here. We would love to be able to help more veterans, but it's expensive, and people already complain about how much cars cost, or how much it costs to repair a car these days. You can only imagine with a bag of potato chips what it costs for a tire or an oil change now, you know. And because we are not a 501c3, we do this because it's the right thing to do, right? It's not about, it's about helping people in the community. So if there are if there's anybody that you're aware of that has vehicles that could be serviced, because no one knows better. I mean, how did it go with the van that we gave away?
Bobby cried.
Yeah.
It did. It's amazing. Really, it was amazing. They gave a van. Mike, our guy here, when he seen it, he could not believe that somebody thought that much of him, because what he did, he used to go pick up at Walmart on Wednesdays, and he has a minivan. Well, every week his minivan was breaking down, and this gentleman's handicapped, and he's lifting banana boxes with one hand, loading up his minivan, and I'm like, my God, he's the first vice commander for the squadron, so I'm like, we got to take care of this guy. He's going out of his way. It's not like he's a young guy. He's 64 years old, so he's got age behind him, and I'm amazed because he's also a janitor that does here, and just amazed at what he does, being handicapped. And I've learned, you never try and tell somebody, oh, you sure you can do that? If somebody tells you that they're handicapped, that they can do it, give them the opportunity to prove to you that they can. I found that out. I learned, you never tell them no, you sure? Let them do it. They'll prove that they can do it, because that's what they're about. But
Excellent.
it's awesome.
Legendary Automotive and Truck Service. We're right across from the Edison Mall on Courtney Drive. I like to think we're the best kept secret in Fort Myers right now, because I still haven't replaced the sign that got destroyed from the hurricane. It's $22,000 for a sign, it's like crazy. But getting back to the cars, I mean, that's really what we look for, is trying to partner with organizations that are intimately connected within our community. Look, he knows. Everybody here knows who needs help. Not just who needs help. We're looking, it's a hand up, it's not a handout. So when we do these giveaways, we're looking for people that already contribute to our community. And if they had more reliable transportation, they could do more, right? They already have stats that show they can produce. So any help we can get would be great, because the 4th of July is definitely one time of the year that we would love to help our veteran community with reliable transportation. But there's other times as well, and it also helps bring a lot of attention to the post. And the more help that we can get to the post, the more veterans get help. So that's all I got. But thank you so much. This means a whole bunch.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Mayor Anderson, do you have any departing words you want to say? No?
All good, thank you.
You're welcome. District Commander? No? You're good? Okay. Well, all I know is I can thank everyone for showing up. We'll be here till 2. But I do want to just remind everybody, next week, next Monday is 9/11. I will be sending out emails. We're going to provide a free meal to all first responders. They stop by the post and they can get a free meal. So, thank you.
I'm sorry. That's for the committee, just give him a heads up so he knows that we're in super time. Yeah, that's a 60. That's a 60. Yes. Oh, yeah, no problem. The mayor's a good guy. Yeah.
Okay. It's an honor to be here at Post 38 in downtown Fort Myers for their 104th birthday. They've been around 104 years. As district commander of District 13, it's a true honor to be in a post this old. The present commander, Kevin Boyd, has been the commander. He's on his 15th term. A lot of respect and a lot of admiration, and I want to wish Post 38 a happy birthday.
Okay, well, this flag was made in the Nordhausen concentration camp by Polish prisoners when they heard that the American army was close by and would hopefully liberate them. They decided to hand this flag to the first American to enter the compound. And the first American to enter it was a sergeant by the name of John Spain. They presented this flag to him. You'll notice that the stars aren't 5-pointed, they're 6-pointed. And they did that to offer an act of defiance by using Jewish stars rather than American stars. Mr. Spain, at the end of the war, went home to Connecticut, joined the American Legion, became a commander of a post in Connecticut. But in his later years, he retired to Fort Myers. He brought the flag with him, and he donated it to American Legion Post 38 here in Fort Myers. And it's been in our possession ever since. The flag needs restoration badly. We've raised $10,000, and there's a restoration company in Miami that's going to take the flag tomorrow, and then over the course of several months, restore it and reframe it. At that point, a photograph of the restored flag will be taken, and that photograph will be blown up to the same size as the original, and it will be that photograph that will be displayed here. The flag is going to be placed on loan to the Holocaust Museum of Naples, Florida, and will be displayed there. The flag will have a brass plate saying that it's on loan from our post, and we'll also have a brass plate saying that this replica is here, but the actual flag can be seen at the Holocaust Museum. And that will keep the flag more secure. The museum has better security and better fire suppression. So that's what we're going to do when it comes back. And that's it.
Great, thank you
Yeah,
very
sure.
much.